Hello guys, today in this video we are going to help you to find out the best robot vacuum in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. iRobot Roombus 9 Plus. iRobot's Roombus 9 Plus is one of the smartest and most thorough robot vacuums we've tested, outshining every other robot when it comes to picking up notoriously difficult pet hair. It has advanced mapping, which our top pick overall lacks, so it can record and remember a blueprint of multiple floors of your house after just a few trips. You can then label individual rooms and tell this 9 Plus to clean specific rooms on specific days. We suggest scheduling it for when you're out of the house, as this is admittedly a noisy robot vacuum, particularly on hardwood floors. We struggled to have conversations as it cleaned. However, with an average pickup score of almost 97%, it's a capable vacuum on both hard floors and carpet. We noticed that it's better at picking up more granular materials like pet hair and kitty litter compared to Cheerios. This is usually the other way around, so it works better for collecting smaller debris. Number 9. Sharp Power Detect 2-in-1. The Sharp Power Detect 2-in-1 robot vacuum and mop is the best robot vacuum for most people. This all-in-one floor cleaner automatically empties its dustbin, washes its mops, and refills its tanks, all for less than $1,000. Even better, its onboard AI is smart enough to detect stains and scrub them harder, finding dirt to boost suction power for maximum performance. You can set and forget this model on a daily cleaning schedule without worrying about it for 30 days at a time, or 60 if you forego the mopping function. A hybrid of this caliber, such as the Roomba 10 Combo Max, tends to run around $1,400. The Power Detect even offers more than the pricier competition with an active lift blade. This helps it crawl over obstacles. It effortlessly popped the floor cleaning bot over my home's raised saddles and onto carpets in my living and dining room. The LiDAR turret quickly scanned our home's main floor plan in a single pass-through. You can use Shark's app to name rooms, set no-go zones, and send the robot out to spot clean a 5x5 area just by dropping a pin on the map. Meanwhile, it avoided almost all obstacles, including sneakers and dog toys, except for a thin 6-foot USB-C cord draped from our living room wall outlet to my couch. Number 8. Ecovacs Dbot T30S Combo. The Ecovacs Dbot T30S Combo is the best all-in-one robot vacuum solution. It has the highest maximum suction of any robot vacuum in this ranking, 11,000 pascals, matching the maximum we see on any robot vacuum. The specs stood up when testing too. This RoboVacs vacuuming powers are some of the very best we come across. Our tester also found it could tackle the edges of rooms remarkably well, and its mopping is excellent too. Most people with robot vacuums need to supplement them with a manual vacuum. Even if your RoboVac is great at corners and edges, it still won't be able to tackle stairs or upholstery. Ecovacs has taken the effort out of that by bundling a mini handheld vacuum in with the T30S Combo, and if you get the complete version, there's a full stick vacuum thrown in for supplementary cleaning. At 3 liters, the onboard dustbin capacity is larger than usual, meaning you'll need to replace the bags less often. Number 7. Narwhal Frio X Ultra. The Narwhal Frio X Ultra is the best robot vacuum for carpet. It's a premium product, and it's not available in the UK, but delivers the best carpet cleaning performance of any RoboVac we've tested. On test, we found that not only did it suck up finer dust and dirt efficiently, it also scooped up larger debris, namely bits of cereal, just as well. Most RoboVacs fling large debris about the room rather than vacuuming it up, so this is very impressive. Another area where many RoboVacs fail is on cleaning around the edges and into the corners of rooms. Again, the Frio X Ultra shines here. The side brushes get right up to the edges of rooms. The Frio X Ultra's mopping capabilities are not quite as impressive as its vacuuming, but still good. On test, it cleared up spillage as well, but the mop pads couldn't get close to the edges of rooms. We'd also found this robot vacuum would dock regularly for mop cleaning, which isn't necessarily an issue, but does extend overall cleaning times. It will automatically empty and refill its onboard water tank, and it can clean its own mop pads too. While the app is intuitive and the mapping good, there is a major issue for anyone with an open plan living space. Namely, you can't separate it into different zones. It won't be a problem for everyone, but if you live in an open plan home, you'll probably want to opt for a different brand. Number 6. Ecovacs D-Bot T20 Oni. The Ecovacs D-Bot T20 is the best robot vacuum for those with a lot of hard floors. Our reviewer tested it on a couple of different types of hard flooring in their home and was very impressed with the performance. Firstly, the vacuuming is thorough, removing loose dust and debris effectively. Perhaps more impressive is the mopping function. Like the Eufy X10 at number 1, the D-Bot T20 has rotating mop pads that scrub the floors rather than just wiping them. But where this model goes a step further is that it uses hot water to dislodge sticky stains. On test, our reviewer found this addition genuinely useful rather than just a gimmick. However, they did note that it created a lot of dirty water, so while this is a self-empty model, you will still have to empty the dock tank fairly often. We found it fairly quiet to run, were impressed with the mapping, and found the obstacle avoidance to be fine but not amazing. Like most robot vacuums, our tester found the edge cleaning could be improved. Number 5. SwitchBot K10 Plus Pro. If you're looking specifically for a small robot vacuum, our top pick is the SwitchBot K10 Plus Pro. The bot itself is very compact, measuring 9.76/24.8 centimeters in diameter and 3.62/9.2 centimeters in height. That pint-sized design packs in some impressive tech, including intelligent room mapping and some of the speediest navigation our tester had ever seen. The benefit of the dinky size is that this bot can reach places bigger bots can't, and on test, we found it navigated confidently around furniture legs and into tight spaces. The dock is also very compact for a self-empty model. The interior space is mostly given over to a larger than normal dust bag, which means you won't be bothered by the tiny onboard bin. There are some downsides though. The suction power is low for the price bracket. In fact, generally, you're paying a premium for the small size here. The mopping is also so basic as to be not really worth bothering with. The Robovac just drags a wet wipe across your floor. On test, it also sometimes struggled to clear thresholds of over 2 centimeters. Number 4. Roborock Crevo Curve. If you have cash to splash and want the best of the best, Roborock is the brand to browse, and we rate the Roborock Crevo Curve as the best premium robot vacuum you can buy right now. This hybrid robot vacuum and mop offers outstanding vacuuming, soaring through all our suction tests and proving more than a match for our reviewers' pet hair-covered carpets. Navigation is excellent, and this bot can also be relied upon to identify and avoid obstacles as required, meaning you can leave it to do its own thing without having to worry about it getting stuck or trying to suction up something it shouldn't. On test, we also found it was great at hosting itself over tall thresholds. The mopping is a cut above average, and the space-age looking curvy dock takes care of the mopping maintenance tasks, including refilling the bot's onboard tank and washing and drying its mop pads. That level of smarts means a high price tag, although our tester felt it was justified by the build quality and feature set. If you're looking for a truly autonomous cleaning solution, the Roborock Crevo Curve will deliver. Number 3. Narwhal Frio X Plus. Many of today's best robot vacuums are pretty pricey, but if you're on a tighter budget, check out the Narwhal Frio X Plus. Where it really shines is its vacuuming performance. It packs 7,800 pascals of suction, which is more in line with what I'd expect in a much prettier model than one on the cusp between budget and mid-range. Our tester ran it in a house with 2 French bulldogs and 4 adult humans, and found it got the floors impressively clean, picking up everything from fine dust to larger debris, and tackling hair very well too. 2 side brushes mean it's able to pick up debris on either side of it too. It's not perfect. Our tester found it struggled to follow more specific commands. However, it works fine if you just set it to clean your whole space in the most thorough way possible, So if that's your main plan for it, then it's still a solid recommendation. Number 2. Dream L40 Ultra. Not all RoboVacs can handle the extra challenge posed by lots of pet hair, but one that really impressed on this front was the Dream L40 Ultra. This bot was put through its paces in a home filled with furry, four-legged friends and really rose to the occasion. The impressive suction pulled huge volumes of hair from carpet and handled hard floors extremely well too. We had no issues with the hair clogging the self-empty mechanism, and a larger than usual dock dustbin also means you won't need to replace the dust bags too frequently. The mopping is also a cut above average. On test, we found the rotating pads very effective. Great news if you're regularly dealing with muddy paw prints. The Does It All dock will take care of refilling the bot's water tank, dispensing cleaning fluid, and cleaning and drying its mop pads too, meaning minimal hands-on time from you. That might feel like overkill, but if you're planning to use the L40 Ultra regularly, then it's going to save you a significant amount of time and effort. Number 1. Eufy X10 Pro Omni. Eufy X10 Pro Omni is the best robot vacuum for most people. This self-empty robot vacuum and mop checks pretty much all our boxes. The suction power is excellent, pulling all kinds of debris, fluff, and hair and fluff out of our tester's carpet, although it did flick larger debris about rather than sucking it up, a problem with almost all RoboVacs. It's relatively quiet and all, but its very highest vacuum setting too. With some 2-in-1 RoboVacs, the mopping is a bit of an afterthought, but the Eufy X10 Pro Omni has rotating pads that press down for a more thorough clean on hard floors. On test, it had no trouble at all cleaning a dried-on sugary drink and sticky sauce, automatically choosing the right amount of water for the job. The dock station is a little on the larger side, but looks pretty stylish. It houses the water tanks and extra dustbin that allow this RoboVac to self-empty and, in the case of water, refill, minimizing the need for hands-on time. Overall, an excellent all-rounder that'll suit most people's needs.